What's going on, guys? My name is Morgan, and welcome back to the third episode of Season 2 of The Owl House. Real quick, I just wanted to shout out my friend Cuddle, aka used to be Patch, now goes by Cuddle. You should follow them on Instagram. They're always sending me the links to this thing so I can get these reactions out earlier than they usually would. So, huge shout out to you, Cuddle. Thank you so much. Or Patch, I still don't know which one you prefer at this point. I apologize, I should have asked before I started this video, but I'm too lazy, so yeah. So, I think in this episode we're gonna get some backstory on King, and I'm really excited for that, because I've been really curious about King's origins and all of that since, like, the first episode where, like, we thought he got all of his power from his crown. Oh god, I can't wait to figure it out. I hope we get some answers. Also, I'm sorry the reaction videos lately, I've had to blur the episode. YouTube has been super strict with me. I don't know what it is. I haven't seen any other reaction channels have the same problem I do. Like, I've tried editing them the same way the other reaction channels have edited them, and they still get taken down. So blurring them is the only way that I know how to not get them taken down. So I apologize. I tried everything. I don't know why YouTube is doing this to me. If any of you have any idea, please let me know. Alright, let's get into it. This would be a warm welcome from the last episode. I'm still not over escaping expulsion. Oof, that shit hit hard. Is this Ida? There's Ida. Young Ida! Oh shit, I forgot the rain is boiling. What a way to start out. I still love this intro so much. Oh, my queen, Amity, my queen. Oh, she's trying to figure out more glyphs.
Luce, I need your help. I think Francois
King!
is going to start a rebellion. In a minute, I'm just Coven. She has more experience with unruly mobs than anyone.
Oh, she looks unhinged.
Watching the ink dry is the best part.
A fresh cup of tea for tea. That's you.
Aww.
Mailing her? Oh, I think we're actually friends. Isn't that nice?
Oh.
Okay, so
Yes,
for
it
sure.
is. Oh man, that's so cool.
Still pretty cool, huh? Don't ever do that again.
Do that. However,
A ruler.
look, I'm done for, Lulu.
Lucifer, this is make believe.
Oh.
And ye.
The king of demons.
There's no such thing as a king of demons.
Oh boy.
Blasphemy. Clearly you know nothing of my reign of is still out there. But when I shrank, my memories got fuzzy.
How convenient.
Is this true or is this just King blowing things out of proportions again?
Lulu, up top.
Hey, I will play as that evil hex shrank me. One day, she'll fear me. Oh, you're gonna be such a good tyrant. Who's this curious? Me. It's me.
I love them.
Do is play along.
You mean indulge his silly
Oh, so
fantasy.
Luce doesn't believe it.
I'll regret ever doubting me. We're going to my castle.
Oh shit.
I thought you said
Would you like to accompany us?
Oh boy, portable Hootie. Oh, okay, he removed himself from the door.
Porta Hootie reporting for Hootie.
Same, Luce, same. Why didn't you guys bring Ida?
Oh no, not again.
Oh my god, okay. That's something. I love seeing clips from the promo. That doesn't look like a castle, that looks like a crater.
Fine. Ah. Thank you, Lucifer.
Pay in. Plus, now
King knows his stuff.
perfectly
It looks like a key.
door fit for a tyrant.
It looks like, is this something with a portal? Because it looks a lot like the keyhole from the portal.
There's another graffiti. I've got better graffiti on me.
Luce, look.
Tatted Hootie.
Huh? What's a mystery?
King's gotta know something. I mean, he found a way in, and he's a little demon. I don't think he could push all those rocks by himself. Oh my god, this is the healing fucking... The place I thought was the healing
Devour the hearts of my foes.
temple.
Be sweet, Luce. With
Aw.
all the chicory, it better be.
Oh my god, is this the freaking healing
Can't believe your eyes.
Coven
My cat
head.
Carvings, they're ancient.
What does that mean?
Well, if
They're
I've
old.
never heard about actually have been
The king of demons?
Dust in my eye.
Oh,
What's
King.
up there? Just see.
It's clear that these ruins are immense
Poor Luz.
historical
With some tails.
Yeah, Luz is getting bad vibes. You should always listen to a building when it's giving you bad vibes.
Enemies and boy, was it awkward to sit in.
Oh god, it's gonna come alive. What are those cocoons?
And that's how I would annihilate my enemies. Who needs
Environment is not conducive to learning. It's conducive to death.
Maybe they can't. Oh, I don't like that it climbs on the ceiling. I really don't like it.
That one can't.
I get bad vibes from that thing. I don't like it. Oh, I hate things that crawl on the walls and the ceiling. Oh, shit.
this thing. Go.
Oh, has Ida faced this type of thing before? So, like, are the rest of those things gonna wake up, or?
How could we be intruders? You don't believe this is my castle.
Oh, boy.
Luz.
Oh! Oh, he's so cute!
Did you make all these? What are you?
Oh.
I assumed you.
Oh, that's what happened to his horn!
The collar, cause well, that's what you do when you get a new pet. But then
Oh.
King.
it's you know what else kings do? They command armies and eat delicious feasts. And that. Oh, but you were finally happy, so I kept playing along with it. Not.
Did he never find that every time he was in her hair?
My feasts. My life. No! You're all just making fun of me like usual, right? No. No. No.
I thought we were gonna have a heartfelt episode. I didn't think there was gonna be feels.
Fly.
Is this what regret feels like? I hate it!
I'm nobody.
You are somebody. And I love that somebody very much.
Everyone lied. And I was too caught up in the fantasy to realize it. I don't know what to do, Luz. I can't tell what's real and what's fake.
One of your memories is falling, right?
Probably another stupid thing I made up.
No. What if that's a real memory?
Why does it matter?
Why am I crying?
A roar from when they're about where you came from.
I don't know, Luz. What if the story gets worse?
You might have been alone before, but you have us now. Whatever we find up there won't change that.
I'm so sorry, King.
Boop. No more secrets, okay? You have to promise me.
Only truth.
So
I
cute.
promise.
Did King create him, maybe?
Special delivery! Hey!
Oh, Jesus Lord! Oh, I thought that invisibility glyph would come in. Yeah, but that thing's probably still coming for you. Oh, is that where King came from? He hatched?
It looks like that creature was made to guard whatever was in here.
King!
Are you sure?
Oh, you're putting the horn back on? Oh, he did come from the little egg. Oh, he's his guardian. Oh, that's what that was.
That was him in all those wall carvings. Maybe you weren't exactly the king of demons, but
I was important to someone.
You still are.
Would you help me?
I'd do anything for you, buddy.
Then, can we keep him?
Yeah, too bad.
Oh
Luz,
god, it's in the room.
Is it okay to still call me?
Well, you'll always be king of my heart.
That's so
enough,
cute.
right? Mm,
Now, Jean-Luc.
bummer. See you next time. Good night.
Mystery Whisperer?
I don't know, but whatever we discover, we'll be there for King, no matter what.
Well, I was not expecting any of that. I thought it was just gonna be fluff and good times, but no, the feelings just were dropped on us like a bomb. Oh my god. One thing I wanted to let you guys know, like, I only watch this episode once before I do the review, so there are times where I miss stuff, but like sometimes when I re-edit them, I will realize them because I'm going slower, like frame by frame pretty much. There might be more things that I realized as I'm editing this. I missed so much from Escaping Expulsion that I literally, like 2 weeks later, I had to do another recap because I missed out on so much in the original one that I did. So based off of what I saw in this episode, is it weird that Guardian and those statues look a lot like the Healing Coven head? Is that a coincidence? Or could that, like, maybe King's father is somehow tied into the Healing Coven, or knows people in the, I don't know. But it's a really weird shaped head to have, you know? For the Guardian, I don't know. Like, because it seems like there are no such thing as coincidences when it comes to the Owl House. Like, something may seem totally insignificant, and then episodes later, that shit will hit you like a rock. Like, when I realized what Amity's necklace meant. All through season 1. I'm still not over it. More notes I want to make about Escaping Expulsion later. Oh god, that was so sad, because this episode really had me going, because I'm like, at first I'm like, oh no, King's he has his own little, like, thoughts of grandeur, like, he's in his own little fantasy world. And then, like, when we started seeing his actual castle, that he went onto an island that, like, no one else knew about except Ida, but even before she got on the island, she had no idea about it. I'm like, oh, is he the King of Demons? Like, is this real? Like, I didn't know. And then, oh god, the reality of it all just, oh, I don't like to see King sad. He's too cute to be sad. And little baby King, he was so small. I just want to squish his little chubby cheeks. And we finally found out what happened with his horn. And now he's got it glued on, which would make sense as to why in the preview there was that image of him holding like that ice cream when like the owl beast or whatever kind of bird demon was near him and he had both his horns. I felt so bad for Luz in this episode because she really thought she was doing what was best for him by playing along because she didn't want to hurt his feelings, but she didn't realize like he really believed it. Like he's so cute and precious. Like how is she supposed to know that like that's what he really believed because that's what Ida told him? That was so cute of Ida. Like, she took him in, and he said he was a little baby, and she did whatever she had to do to make him happy. Like, she told him, like, yeah, you were a king, like, you had such loyal subjects, kings ruled over everything. It made King so happy that she just kept going along with it. And that's so sad, but also so beautiful, because she just wanted him to be happy. I'm just now thinking on when King was, like, still inside the egg, he said he heard, like, a sound. I wonder if something like maybe his father and maybe his mother were like in that little, like in that secret room in the temple and something happened. The only person that I could think of right now would be Emperor Bellows, just because he seems to have knowledge of almost like everything on the Isles and maybe even off the Isles. But I didn't even know there was other islands outside the Boiling Isles, which is really interesting because it makes me think like how far out does this world go? Like, how many other islands are there? Are there, like, entire continents? Like, is it kind of like Earth, where there's some islands, some continents? And I think next episode we're gonna meet the Clawthorn Mother. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm wondering if something happened to his parents. I hope they're okay, because I hope King gets reunited with them. Because, I mean, it's gotta be tough, like, not knowing your parents. And, like, he just figured out, like, pretty much his whole life was a lie, and that's all I have to come to terms with, but he's got people that, like, really love and accept him, and are there for him, so he'll be okay. At least I think so. But that's gotta be a hard realization to come to. But I feel like if he met his real parents, it would kind of give him closure and answers, but I don't know what to expect. Also, the new titles came out of the new episodes, so I'm gonna go over those real quick. I'm gonna pull them up, because I forgot what they're called. Okay, so the next one is the Clawthorn Mother, and then the one after that is Gus and trying to impress a bunch of kids, and the Lumity episode with the library. Hunting Palisman. It's the Palisman's pairing day at Hexside, but Luz doesn't match with a Palisman of her own, and soon finds herself on an unexpected journey with a foe. Okay, so we were talking about this in Discord the other day when I was at work, and Johnny and Wacko were on the call with me, And they were telling me about this because, like, I hadn't heard anything of it and I couldn't look at it because I was at work. I think it was Johnny's theory that, like, since Luz is, like, Johnny explained it better than I'm going to, but since Luz is, like, multi-track, like, pairing up with a Palisman will be different, or maybe because she's a human, like, pairing up a Palisman will be different. I don't know. I'm butchering this. I should really ask Johnny what you meant. Unexpected journey with a foe gives me pause, because I'm like, who's the foe? Like, Luz is quite a few at this point. She got Basha, she got Bello, she got the Golden Guard. Is it gonna be a bird? Is her Palisman gonna be a bird of some sort? Because, like, it seems to be a theme. Because she's pretty much family now to the Clawthorns. So, is it gonna be a bird? I swear to God, if it's a bird, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ida's Requiem. A special witch from Ida's past enlists her in the rebellion against the Emperor. Ooh, I did not know that one. Ooh, special witch from Ida's past. Spicy, maybe? I don't know why my nose started twitching there. Knock, knock, knocking on Hootie's door. Hootie tries to help King, Ida, and Luz with their problems, but it doesn't go as planned. I don't really know what to make of that. I feel like Hootie's trying to... Like, Hootie's becoming more bearable. I don't know if it's the fact that he actually has a friend now, because, like, him and Lilith are, like, best friends, and it's so pure and beautiful, and we didn't know we needed this until now. Because, I don't know, like, Hootie's more tolerable this season. Like, the first season he was a little annoying, but now I kind of like him. Like, I always liked him, but, like, I can tolerate him a lot more. He's not as annoying. I thought we got more episode things. I could have swore I saw something on Instagram that had more titles. I'm hoping it was real, because on Instagram earlier I saw, I forget what the title was, but basically it was like Luz gets sick and Amity goes to find a key ingredient for the portal for her. I'm hoping that was real, because, like, Amity-centric episode, yes please. Yes please. Oh, and if that's after the library episode, that means they're still crushing on each other. We all know that I am in fact here for the queer. It's the main reason I'm here. Oh god, I was not expecting to get this emotionally attached to, like, every character in this show. I came here for the gay, and I got attached. I caught feelings, and that shit's deadly. Okay, so let me explain something about the escaping expulsion thing. See, I don't know if it's the years of mental abuse and emotional abuse, but I feel like people are attacking me. They might not be. I don't know. It might just be, you know, the fact that I'm always told I'm wrong and attacked in my day-to-day life by real people that I know. But a lot of people seem to be mad at me that I kind of like Alador. Like, I just wanted to clarify, like, please don't come for me. I'm very sensitive. It might not seem like it, but I'm sensitive. Like, I'm not saying, like, what he did excuses, like, his behavior. Like, the way I saw it, like, because I've grown up in a similar situation. But it was, you know, instead of the mother, it was the father for me. But sometimes parents will just go along with what their more domineering partner wants. And sometimes they're able to manipulate, like, their domineering partner by making them think it's their idea. Like, that's how I took it when Alador was saying to Odalia, like, she's getting stronger, like, she might become a coven head someday. Like, I felt like that was Alador's way of, like, making Odalia stand down, like, because he knows that's what she really cares about, is just power and, like, reputation. And that's how I took it, as him, like, saying these things, like, because he knew that would get Odalia to back off, because, like I said, she's, like, a control freak. She wants, like, respect and power. So that's just how I took it. Like, I really don't think Alador's that bad of a guy. Like, yes, he did. I'm not saying he didn't have a part in the abuse Amity suffered, because he did just stand on the sidelines, and he did go along with Odalia when he said she couldn't be friends with Willow. But there's also still a part of me, like, I'm just speaking on my own personal experience here, where, like, maybe he was afraid of her for some reason, or he's afraid to go up against her. And maybe, like, the longer he's with her, like, the more tired of her shit he's getting. And, like, that's why he's starting to, like, not necessarily stand up for Amity, but trying to dissuade Odalia from doing things to Amity. I feel like people are still gonna get mad at me for that, but I'm just trying to be honest with you guys, because, I don't know, I don't like lying. I spent a lot of my life trying to be someone I wasn't, so I'm not really a fan of that, so I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. Please don't get mad at me. Like I said, I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. That's how I viewed things in my family. That's how I interpreted things anyway. But I could have been wrong, totally, I don't know. I stopped going to therapy a while ago, so, because she didn't help me with shit. I'm still fucked up. But yeah, I just wanted to make that quick note because, like I said, I felt like people were mad at me, and I don't want people to be mad at me thinking I was siding with an abusive person. Because like I said, like, he's still not a great parent, but he's not as bad as Odalia. A lot of people think he's like a mastermind of some sort, which, I mean, yeah, he's smart, but I don't know, he just seems like mentally checked out, like he just doesn't care anymore, like he's just miserable, which I'm also like, same, Alador. Same. And I saw this other thing on Twitter, not Twitter, I saw this thing on Instagram where someone was comparing the Blight siblings to their parents, and how that moment when Odalia, like, squashes the butterfly Alador is chasing is similar to when Emra knocks the snow out of Edric's hand and, like, kind of stops him from doing the things he likes. Like, a lot of people are thinking they're picking up on their parents', like, personalities, picking up some of their traits anyway. And that's really sad. I saw a thing on Instagram earlier. Shit, I need to look for her name. Hold on. Because it's gonna bother me. Because, like, it really stood out to me when she posted this. Elena Doomy? This person, she posted the clip from Lost in Language where, like, the Blight siblings are trying to convince Luz to give, like, to let them post Amity's diary around the school, saying, like, she needs this, like, we know what's good for her, and how that sounds like something Odalia and Alador would say. And, like, that really opened my eyes. I feel like even though, like, they know the things their parents are doing are shitty, they kind of might subconsciously pick up on things that they don't realize they're doing, or that they realize are affecting their personalities. Which, I mean, growing up with, like, an abusive parent, that'll happen to you, and you won't realize you're doing it until someone points it out, and I don't think anyone has pointed it out yet to them. I don't think they realize what they're doing is something their parents would do, but they seem to be getting better about it, so I don't know if they've come to that realization and are trying to be better. I'm not really sure, but that really stood out to me, and I wanted to touch upon that because I figured it was worth mentioning. But you should go check out her Instagram profile. She went into depth about it. She explains it way better than I ever could, so. And she's got some really cool fanfics. So you should go read that, because Locked Out is chef's kiss. I still haven't finished it, but so far it's perfect. So yeah, I think that's it. I probably missed a bunch of stuff. I usually do. That's nothing new there. If you guys feel I missed something, or you want to point something out to me, feel free to leave a comment. I read all of them, even though I might not, you know, heart or respond to all of them. I do read all of them. It might take me a while sometimes, but I do usually get all of them. And I'm also low-key working on an Owl House animation. Well, it's like a mix of an animatic and an animation, because, like, it's not fluid enough to be like an animation, but it's like more effort than an animatic. Like, I spent 10 hours today animating 2 seconds. And it's like a 50-second audio thing, and I'm fucked. But it's gonna be Lumity themed, because obviously. So you guys can look forward to that. I don't know when that shit's gonna get done. I have 2 weeks off from work at the end of July, like the 20th through like August 1st. So I'm gonna have a lot of time to work on that, hopefully. Alright, I blabbered long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support you guys give me on the channel, the videos. Those of you that have been reaching out to me on social media, I really appreciate all your love and support. You guys are the best. I honestly don't deserve you guys. You guys are just out of this world. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace.